Well, hey everybody, welcome to the Meno Lounge. I'm Julie Gordon-White, CEO of MenoWell, Menopause, Energy, and Protein Bars, and we're doing something a little different today. I'm kind of excited. I recently went to this incredible workshop. I'm a part of a mastermind group of conscious entrepreneurs. Hi, Diana. And I've been a part of the group, hi, Renee, for maybe 8 years, a little longer now, 9 years. Since I was 50, and I'm going to be 59 this year. So hi, B, and so we do, hi Jenny, all these incredible things in this group, and we had a very special workshop last weekend on vitality. It was so good, and the thinking behind it, that I really, really wanted to share it with all of you, because I know, especially in January, it's so topical. We're thinking about our nutrition and we're thinking our fitness. Oh, are you our 59, Diana? Woo woo! I love it. On ramp to 60, bring it on. And so with nutrition, fitness being so top of mind, we really need to make sure that we don't forget about vitality. We get so deep and quick on the tactics, like on nutrition. What should my macros be? How much protein? And don't get me wrong, you need to have your 25-30 grams of fiber, right? Fiber, RBFF. So I digress. Nope, it was here in California. I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area. That's why I'm sitting outside, because it's not freezing here, just kind of fake California cold, a little damp. And so vitality is so important, not just the macros of protein, fats, and carbs, not just how many reps you're doing. Of course, I'm all about the weight training, but vitality is like a bigger view of our health, and it leads to our longevity. And I don't know about you, but I always say I want to be 101 granny who's still sexy and playing soccer with the kiddos. So what does that mean? That means being strong, that means being mobile, that means having my brain intact, so I don't want to be like all great here and then my brain's all like, what's your name again? Right? I mean, that's scary, but it's real. Or my brain's intact, but I am sitting in a chair. Just call me greedy. I don't know. I want all of it. So, but it's good because one, my parents are in their 80s and they are so healthy. Let me knock on my MenoWell hat. Because they really focus on their vitality. They walk. My dad plays golf 3 days a week, walks, never gets in the cart. He was running into his 80s. My mom walks, or she does these chair exercises, on YouTube with these great videos. And she goes, Julie, did you try this? I tried them. They're kind of hard. Get your heart rate up. So focusing on vitality is the overall kind of more important focus. And then all those tactics come. So I wanted to share with all of you today this incredible workshop and what I learned. Hi, Tammy. I usually wave at all you guys today, but I'm going to be hopping all around if I do that. So I'm waving at you in IRL. And so get out, a pen or your phone, something where you can write this down or bookmark this Meno Lounge so you can come back to it. And also don't forget to share it with a friend, because I'm sharing what I learned specifically. I literally have my notes here from the class because I don't want to miss this. Hey there, confetti and 2 reads. Okay, let's jump in. Here is the vitality secret number 1. This actually almost brought me to tears. So I want you to write a letter to your body. Take that in. Write a letter to your body. Dear body, ... Now don't overthink it. Just put your pen or your pencil or your fingers tippity tap tap and write down what comes. What do you say to yourself? Do you tell yourself, thank you for carrying me for 50 something years or 40 something years? Or do you say, why don't you blah, 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 fill in the blank? Notice what comes out first. Is it gratitude? Is it shame? Is it anger? Is it sadness? Is it joy? No judgment zone. Just go with whatever comes out. Let the experience happen of you actually speaking to your body, because our thoughts are not our bodies. Our bodies are all about surviving. Just think about, every night we go to sleep, we think, we maybe we turn off our brain. I don't know, menopausal, not so much. Diana says compassion, beautiful. And our bodies keep going. They keep working for us because it wants to survive. So it kind of has, if you will, a mind of its own in a positive way. But then the other mind, our thinking mind, our thoughts, and bear with me because we're kind of going to get a little out there today. Our thinking thoughts can have a different view than what the body thinks and needs. So what do your thinking thoughts, like your everyday ideas, what are they thinking about your body? Anything coming up? Hi, Carrie Gran. It's really, really powerful. And if you're writing this out, and those of you who are just jumping on, we're writing a letter to our bodies. Dear body, try to be as honest as you can, and don't judge yourself whether, if it comes out positive or if you're angry or whatever you need to do. That's vitality secret number 1. Write a letter to your body. Now, can you guess what number 2 is? That's right. Your body is going to write a letter back to you. Now, you're going to help it. So your next thing, just turn that paper over or a new sheet on your phone or wherever you're writing this down. And that is, you're going to start that letter. Let's sign our letter to the body. Dear body, signed me, or love me, or whatever. Fill in me. Now this letter is going to be dear me. Blah, 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 blah. Signed, love the body, your body, or just body if you want to keep it separate. Now, what does your body say to you? I'm going to be super honest. My body was mad at me. I kind of always go from that gratitude place. So when I wrote my letter to my body, hi Marie, I was, thank you for waking up. Thank you for breathing, blah, blah, blah. I just start in gratitude. That's just where I start my day every single day. I have this give practice, gratitude, intention, visualization, and then engagement. I say that I go through that give every morning when I wake up. It just helps me set my day on the right track. I've probably been doing it for 15 years. Gratitude, intention, visualization, engagement. Who do you need to engage with that day? And I just run through that. Give. All right. So I was, thankful for my body. However, my letter back to my body, no, not happy. It kind of, I'm going to just say it. Don't get mad, Instagram. My body started out, dear you, dear me, F you. I don't even know where that came from. But that, I put F and U. I didn't write out the whole thing, but whoa. And the reason why it said that is because it said, I'm like a bad boyfriend. I show up, I bring the roses, I do the workout. And actually, it wasn't mad about my nutrition because after many, many years, of course, I have that dialed in. MenoWell, thank you. Dialed in. But my fitness, not so much. All right, going back to being the bad boyfriend, I show up, I'm committed, I have my home gym all set up, I've got the workout on the wall, I've got the classes, have YouTube lists of all the perfect workouts. That's kind of like getting ready to get ready. And then I do the workout for 3 days and I'm going to plan to do something else, come back and then gone. Bad boyfriend. Ghost. No show, no call. Not good. And my body was not happy about it. Not happy. But it did come around in the letter after being so mad, saying that I understand that you really want to. I understand that you're trying. So I forgive you, but know that I believe you can do better. My body was rough on me. So those of you just joining, we're on our second secret to vitality. And the first one was to write a letter to your body and see what shows up. The second now that we're on is your body is going to write a letter back to you. You're going to help it. Turn that paper over and see what shows up. You may be surprised. your body, I hope, is a lot nicer to you than mine was to me, but I'm going to just take it and build on it. Transformational. So make sure when you do this work, you're in the right mindset. Don't rush. Be in a quiet place. Really carve out some time for yourself so you can really have this experience. It can be transformational for you. Okay, so now that you and your body are in this conversation, I want to give you some areas, 10 areas of overall vitality for you to think about how you are in relationship with it in your life. Are you happy with it? Do you need to work on it? And to simplify it, let's just give it a score from 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, 1 being trouble, 5 or 10 being whoop, whoop, if that's the top of your score. All right? So get ready. I'm going to give these to you. If you need to come back and watch this recording because maybe you're sitting at your desk, having lunch, or scooting around, or in the cars. Yes, Diane, I see you are taking notes for everybody. Taking it for the team. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Number 1, and I'm reading right off of my worksheet here. Physical energy, including regular exercise, adequate and quality sleep. Hello, perimenopause. Hello, menopause. Like, did I say menopause? Perimenopause and menopause. Sleep could be tricky, but that really equates to your physical energy. Okay, physical energy, including regular exercise and adequate sleep. I don't know. That was number 1, but for us menopausal type stage of women, we might need to break that down into 2. So just let's make that our 1 and 2. So we're going to have 11, I think, here. So number 1, physical energy, including energy. Number 2, adequate and quality sleep. Again, these are our areas of vitality that we're going to notice how we are in relationship with. All right, the next one, number 3, is our nutritional vitality, including diet and hydration. You know I'm helping you there with MenoWell. That's easy. You're going to get your fiber in. Eat 1 bar, and you're going to have 25 to 32% of your daily fiber. That is going to get you well on your way. I'm about to get on a rant about fiber right now, but women, we need that fiber. We need it for our gut health. We need it for our brain health, and we don't get fiber. We're starting to get really good about our protein, finding ways to add in, more dairy, like Greek yogurt, adding more lean meats to our foods instead of, I'm just going to have a salad with nothing on it. Does that sound like a judgy voice? I'm judging myself. I see we got fun new folks joining us here. So make sure you're focusing now on nutritional vitality. Write that down, including diet and hydration. Water is real. All right, number 4, emotional well-being and, wait for it, stress management. Huge, huge, huge. I'm going to keep reading, otherwise we're never going to get through this list. Okay, number 5, mental vitality and creativity. I love that one. Are you being creative and having fun? Not just doing the same old, same old. All right, number 6, social engagement, connections, and activities. Number 7, spirituality. I made that one up. Spiritual vitality, including values alignment, mindfulness, and self-reflection. That's super juicy. We're coming back to that. Number 8, joy, passion, and purpose. Number 9, adaptability, resilience, and flexibility. Number 10, rest. Can I say that for the ladies in the back row? Rest and relaxation. And number 11, optimism, including a positive attitude and outlook, and of course, gratitude. All right, let's see. I'm going to scroll down the comments. Diana, did you keep up with all those? There was a lot there, huh? All right, I'm going to read through this list. Again, this is number 3 of our secrets and steps to vitality. Write this down. Physical energy, including exercise. Number 2, adequate and quality sleep. 3, nutritional vitality, including diet and hydration. Number 4, emotional well-being and stress management. Huge. Number 5, mental vitality and creativity. 6, social engagement, connections, and activities. 7, spiritual vitality, including values alignment. Wow, that's so powerful. Mindfulness and self-reflection. 8, joy, passion, and purpose. People get hung up on purpose, but if you just stay in your joy and passion, things you love, the purpose shows up, I promise. Number 9, adaptability, resilience, and flexibility. Number 10, rest and relaxation. And number 11, optimism, including a positive attitude, outlook, and gratitude. You know, that number 11 can make up for a lot of other things, I'll tell you. Look at this, all these fun things here. I'm just scooting through. Thank you, Diana, I see you. Okay, so that was number 3. So now we have written a letter, or you're going to write a letter to your body, signed, love, whatever, me. And then me, your body's going to write back to me, okay? Hopefully your letter from your body is nicer than my letter was. But if not, we've got a plan for that. Diana, there's always hope, that's for sure. All right, so then secret number 3 was to go through this whole list of 11 categories of vitality. And number 4 is to score yourself. We're going to go through and how am I doing on a scale from 1 to 10 or 1 to 5? How do I feel in relationship with this? This is not a judgment exercise. Try to avoid like, oh, I'm so terrible at this. But you can say, I am fantastic at that, right? So if it's, you can judge yourself as long as it's positive, woohoo, like, I got that. Or don't be judgmental if you need to work on it. Give yourself some grace. All right, hi Journey Cat, welcome. So now that you've done that, you've got those 11 categories of vitality, you've gone through, you've scored them on where you want to work on your relationship with that category and where you are just kicking names like a menopause. All right, now you look at, we're going to go to number 5 now. Here's our 5th secret for vitality. You're going to take that list and you're going to focus on the top 3 areas that you need to work on, build, improve, enhance your relationship with. What are they? Any jump off right for you out of, as we read them? Does anyone want to put those in the comments that just jumped out right away? For me, one was hydration. Because I notice I can do so well on all the things during the weekend. I do great on food during the week because I'm so, taskful. I never say busy, I say taskful. So many tasks. I can do well on food. I'm very planned with food. Diana says hydration, same thing. I can miss out on my hydration. So make sure you have a water bottle that you love. I highly recommend straws if you can use straws, because I just find I can drink so much more than a straw than if I'm just like sipping from a little tiny opening in a bottle. But if you have those huge like gym jugs, that's like, I don't need water all over my face. So, but find whatever works for you and put it right there on your desk with a lid, because you don't need to water your computer in the process. But get in that hydration if hydration is a top thing for you and Diana and I. So let's see, Carrie says hydration or a big headache. Oh yeah, well Carrie would know. She's got beautiful skincare, and hydration is partly why your skin looks so great, because the hydration in your products and the hydrate and drinking, and if not, you get a headache. Exactly, Carrie. I'm so glad you brought that up, because if you have a headache and you're wondering, why do I keep getting headaches? What's the problem? You're already dehydrated. Already, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't drink. So water is secret. Our brain, I don't want to say the wrong percentage, but is a huge percentage of our brain and our body. It needs more. And all that thinking, all that processing our menopausal body is doing, it's like, please, I am thirsty AF. Give me some water. So if water's on, hydration is on the list for you, create a strategy. Whatever is on the list for you, create a strategy. Because to say, let's just stay with the water, to say, okay, I'm going to drink more, it's not going to happen. You actually have to have a process whereby, okay, I'm going to go out and find a cup that I love. That's an excuse. Try to stay under, don't go crazy. Those Stanley cups, Is there so much? My daughter loves them like everyone for Christmas. Okay, I actually have to confess, I got one from JP Morgan, and it's Stanley, and I wrapped it up and gave it to her. Is that just janky or what? Her friends now call her, oh, is that your JP Morgan Chase cup? She's like, that's my Stanley cup. Anywho, get a cup you love, get a big cup that you love, and then fill it up. And maybe every single time you get up from your desk, and hopefully the more you drink, you're getting up to go to the girls' room, you fill it up again, or find a way. I actually have some containers that I know are 24 ounces, and I have 2 of them. This sounds so lame, but this is how I get it done. I put 2 of them on my desk, and I fill up that cup with 24 ounces of water, and then when I finish it, I put that container on my stairwell outside my office. I know one down, boop, and then I fill up the other one, and if I haven't done 2 complete in the day, trouble, and then I fill them up and start the process again. You play a game with yourself, whether that's fitness or sleep. Maybe you need to get some new pillows or something that can help you sleep better, or open your window, or create a negotiation with your partner about leaving the window wide open, or whatever it is. Come up with a real strategy on those top 3 things that you want to have a better relationship with. Because think about it. If you've ever read the book called The Compound Effect, if we just get 1% better, hey Jazz, 1% better, our whole lives can just improve. It's like interest in an account. Just a little bit better, it starts to pile up. And once it gets going, boy, does it really make a difference. And we're talking about our vitality, ladies. It's worth it. It's 1,000% worth it to get 1% better on 3 areas of our vitality, of the 11 categories. And if you're just hopping on, hello, and make sure you go back and watch this, because we talked exactly how to have communication with your body to figure out what it needs. 11 categories for vitality, so you can score and figure out where are you doing fantastic, like whoop, 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 yeah. And that's for me on lifting weights, because my biceps, actually, they don't look that good in this jacket, but they are hard AF. I have to give myself credit, because some of those other areas, like I know I have a 6-pack in there somewhere, but I just can't quite see it yet. So figure out the areas, those 3 areas where you can make a huge difference in your vitality, and then create a plan. And as a bonus, find a buddy. Find a buddy to do this with. How fun is that, right? And then for accountability, don't make it like a big old deal, just send each other an emoji every day, like based on if your hydration is one of them, send the water emoji, like got my water. If it's fitness, then send the weightlifting emoji, or the arm emoji, or if it's food, send the salad emoji, or if it's you need to work on your friendships, send the twin girl emoji. I love her. Whatever it is. And I'm gonna just wrap this up just thinking about this, because when we focus on our vitality, we actually focus on our heart and our health, because there is a thing called broken heart syndrome. There's another technical word for it, but literally my mom had a baby heart attack 3 years ago, and it was because she had gone through some really challenging relationship emotions. Not my dad, because my dad is the sweetest ever, but some other things in her life that had really broken her heart. And literally she had a baby heart attack. And so all these things we're doing is about vitality, and heart disease is the #1 killer of women. And this vitality and longevity, hey Larissa, hey Flipping 50, you guys got to go back and watch this. I know you could probably teach this workshop too, but you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. But all these things that we're focused on for our vitality are going to help our heart. And we have to get way ahead of that. We talk so much about breast cancer, and we as women, we are always worried about that. It's always like back here somewhere, in the back of our minds. But the thing we need to worry about actually more, or not be worried, concerned, and moving forward, is focusing on our heart health. It is the #1 taker-outer of women. So if we do these 5 things around focusing on your vitality, then you're going to just get the byproduct of supporting your heart. And Dr. Larissa knows. She is our OBGYN at MenoWell. And so if you have those questions, she specializes in menopause too. And so you just make sure you're following her for any questions specifically about your medical experience, HRT, all the things that we are so concerned about in all the stages of menopause. So, we've got you. Oh, Diana, yeah, thank you for the validation of broken hearts. Our bodies hold trauma we've experienced. Exactly. So I hope this has been helpful, inspiring, eye-opening. I hope you come back and comment. We'll share this. Of course, it's always saved in our Reels page. And I would love to hear what experience you have. I shared with you that my body was not too happy with me in my letter from my body to me. But, we're better friends now. And let me just tell you why. It's because when I got that sort of visceral response in my letter back from my body to myself, I realized I've been too hard on myself. That growing MenoWell, showing up every day, doing the thing, getting in the stores, being on the Amazon, customer service, working, supporting our team, it's a lot. And to ask myself to work out 6 days a week is probably just a tiny bit too much right now, especially when I can get the benefit of a great workout 3 days a week, plus walking, being outside. That's why I'm outside today, not sitting at my desk. Actually, my desk is right up there. But, just being not so hard on myself. So that's why, doing this exercise, you will learn more compassion. I think that's Diana's word, for yourself, or where you need to just up your game a little bit, because your heart, your body, your friends, your family, you are counting on it. So thanks for being here. Come back. Tell me in the comments any ahas you had. And if you want to have more workshops like this, where we actually go right into some strategies and tactics from, my business mind always kicks in to help us live longer, healthier, and happier. Thanks for being with me here. And at the end of the day, all we want to do is MenoWell. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Blessings to you, Diana. Thanks for being here.